Alright, so hello everyone, Valcha. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing the UK citizenship test. I'm a Scottish woman. As you can see, I've got my flag in the background and my bow. I promise I won't shoot anyone. So yeah, let's get right into this video. Hang on. There we go. Right into the video. How old do you need to be able to play the National Lottery? 16. Correct. Now, I should know this because, I am in the UK. I'm in Scotland. Whereas a 5 days race meeting attended by royals of the royal family, known as Royal Ascot, celebrated. I don't know this. I actually don't know this. Hi, Lucy. In Salisbury? No. In Berkshire. Royal Ascot, the 5-day race meeting attended by royal members of the family, takes place in Berkshire. I did not know that. Who was the first person to lead a Roman invasion in Britain in 55 BC? Well, these two, as far as I know, are not Roman. I'm pretty sure he's French. This Napoleon. William Caxton, I don't know him. So it's either between Julius Caesar and Emperor Claudius. Wasn't Claudius, said to be mad because he made people stop the ocean? I'm gonna go with Claudius. Okay, I must have been thinking of somebody else. Julius Caesar. Who wrote The Lord of the Rings? Why is that a question? Why would anyone need to know this? Why would you need to know that if you were wanting to be a member of the UK? Which court deals with minor criminal cases in England, Wales, and Northern Ireland? Justice of the Peace Court? In Scotland, minor offences go to Justice of the Peace Court. I'm in Scotland. I was right for my country, but not the others. What name is given to the tombs where people buried their dead during the Bronze Age? Was it round barrows? I feel like it's either hill forts or round barrows. Ah, I'm right. I got one right. I got another one right. Good. On which issues can't the Northern Ireland Assembly make decisions? Pretty sure it's defence. Considering that the UK government is mostly run by the English, and they decide most things, I would assume that health, agriculture, and education would be allowed by the Welsh and the Scottish and the Irish governments, but not defence, because that would include the whole of the UK. I'm right. Okay. But yeah, basically, if anyone were to invade Northern Ireland or Scotland or Wales, we'd have to appeal to, the UK for protection. Which is, I would say, quite horrible. I mean, it's like, the UK government will probably be like, is it any consideration of ours, or will it affect England? Probably. According to the 2011 census, what percentage of the population identified themselves as Buddhists? Technically, any of those would be correct if you really think about it. Less than 3%. Would still be correct if like 2% done it. If 1% done it. So I'm gonna go with less than 3%. Is that low? 59% of the population identified themselves as Christian. Much smaller proportions identified themselves as Muslim, Hindu, Sikh, Jewish, or Buddhist. Where are the atheists? In which category did... I have no idea who that is. Or that. Win gold medals at the Olympic Games in... So, this must be like a team effort thing. I can see rowing and ice dancing being a thing. I'm not convinced a marathon would be an Olympic event. Or swimming. Not a team one anyways. I'm gonna go with rowing. Ice dancing. I don't watch the Olympics, I don't care. What's the first verse of the national anthem of the UK, God Save the Queen? I actually looked into that because I was thinking of doing like a parody, because I'm Scottish, and bugger it. I'm pretty sure it's God Save Our Gracious Queen. I could be wrong though. No, fair enough. God Save Our Gracious Queen. Which of the following is not a British invention of the 20th century? I'm just gonna pick one at random because I honestly don't know. Okay. We invented the World Wide Web. You're welcome. You're welcome. I knew about radar because, like, of the World Wars, and that's how we beat the Nazis. We lied about the carrots. We're not sorry. Which British Prime Minister was famous for this speech? I have nothing to offer but blood, toil, tears, and sweat. All I want to know is Winston Churchill, so I've got to say that. I'm not that keen on politics, I will say. I don't really care. Especially when it comes to English politics, I don't care. Go with the one you know. Most likely it's right. Apparently. The one saying that I've no idea how many I've gotten right and how many I've gotten wrong. They're all flipping green. Which of the following countries did not belong to the Allies during World War I? I can imagine the UK and France being in the Allies. But what's Bulgaria? Australia is still part of the Commonwealth, which is in the UK. Like, our Queen heads the Commonwealth, and I'm pretty sure they were... I can't remember the word for it now. But you know what I mean, they were associated with the UK in some way during World War I still. So, Bulgaria? Yeah, because that's the only one that hasn't got any relationship or any history with the UK that I can immediately think of that could possibly affect The World Wars? Which two of the following charities work with homeless people? That'd be Shelter in Crisis. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because shelter is literally in the name. It's a shelter for homeless people. And then crisis, usually people who are homeless are in a crisis. Those are the only explanations I've got for them. Terrible explanations for their names, but hey ho, it works. I think the YMCA does the exact same, but I'm not entirely sure. Are you serious? Which flower is associated with Scotland? It's not the rose, that's England. It's not the shamrock, that's Ireland. It's not daffodil, that must be Wales. Because I know for a fact it's the thistle. As I said, Scotswomen, flag in the background. Can't argue. What is the money from TV licenses used for? It's to pay for the British Broadcasting Company, the BBC. Yeah, we're like one of the few countries in the world that literally pays to watch TV. I don't care for TV. I've got Netflix. Members of the Welsh Assembly, AMs, are elected every 4 years on the basis of... Oh goodness. I don't know. I don't know about Wales. I know they voted with England in like the most recent referendum our country had. Excuse me. I just made a random ass guess. What is the Commonwealth? An association of countries that support each other and work together towards shared goals in democracy and development. An organization responsible for the protection and promotion of human rights in its member countries. An association of countries that promotes international peace and security. A group of European and North American countries that have agreed to help each other if they come under attack. Oh, goodness. I do know that the Commonwealth's head of state is the Queen. So I would imagine that they want to help each other in some way. So there's two that say that. But whether they're under attack, I don't know. I don't know if like Australia was attacked, would all the other countries like jump in to protect them? I'm just saying random things at the top of my head here. I'm gonna go with like the first one? Could be the last one. Right, so it's that one. An association of countries that support each other and work together towards shared goals in democracy and development. Nice. Which famous architect designed St. Paul's Cathedral after it was destroyed by a fire in 1666? I'm going to guess that this person would become a sir? Like he would be knighted afterwards? It's not Robert Burns, he was a Scottish poet. It's not Isaac Newton, he discovered gravity, I think it was. I've never heard of this bloke, so it must be this one. Which of the following is a fundamental principle of life in the UK? I want to say rule of men, but we have a queen. I'm just gonna do this. The fundamental principles of British life include democracy, the rule of law, individual liberty, tolerance for those with different faiths and beliefs, and participation in community life. The community's dead. Supermarkets are killing the high street. Which of the following countries belong to the Commonwealth? Is it Morocco? No. I'm not even going to pronounce that. I don't know how. I'm not going to attempt it. Who has to pay national insurance contributions in the UK? Almost everybody who's in paid work. I believe it's this one. Because I don't earn 18 grand a year. I am under 65 though. I'm under 70. Yeah. Everyone who's in paid work. You get paid for your job, you have to pay national insurance. A good way to support your local community is to shop for products locally. True. So very true. We should be doing that more often. Whereas the centerpiece to the Remembrance Day service, known as Cenotaph located. Is it a Whitehall? I don't know. What's it? Oh, okay, fair enough. I don't know where this is. I didn't think Piccadilly Circus would have it. And I'm pretty sure it would have been in London, so one of the Londons had to be right. Right, you have reached 17 of 24. Yay! I failed. Looks like I'm going to have to find a new country. I'm not allowed to stay in Britain anymore. I failed the test. I failed. Yeah, I failed. Few questions. Okay, let's see. What did I? Yeah, I got so many wrong. I failed. I'm not surprised. According to this website, if I was trying to get into the country as an immigrant, I would have failed the test and would not be a citizen. This goes to show you how much that immigrant has to know to get in, when even somebody who's lived in Britain their whole life doesn't. So that's for the video. I thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.